Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Lite Cast. I'm Jay. Otherwise known over on Twitch. Everyone's a great day today, wherever you're listening to, on a bike or a truck or wherever you are listening to. Come in. It's been a minute. I will agree. We went on a little bit of a summer break, a summer vacation kind of vibe. We basically decided Henry was away, and then I was away, and then it kind of just got to a bit where we had an episode, okay, and then it deleted. It went out of existence. And then we kind of just had to save things up and get some ideas in. So we've got loads of episodes lined up to you over the next couple of weeks. And today I'm joined by Henry.
Hello.
You're back, Henry.
I'm back. I
We're
was
also
very
joined by
ill.
someone. Yeah, we're joined by someone else today though as well. What do you mean you're very ill? Hold on.
No,
Hold on. Let's go back to that. What do you mean you were very ill? That's such a bad
that's
excuse.
why. Yeah. No, I've been ill for the past. How long has it been? 2 months?
Were you terminally ill?
Yeah.
Was your illness like a cruise? Because you said I told everyone you're on
Yeah.
a cruise. Not a 3 month
Yeah.
long
That was
cruise.
it. I had to go on a cruise to try help my
Okay.
illness.
Well, I've been trying to tell everyone that I've been focusing on streaming, and then because basically it just didn't really work out. Like I was away, and then Henry was away, and then like I think we haven't done an episode in like a minute, so like we are back now fully, and we are also joined by Maria today. Hi, Maria.
Hello.
It's unfortunate.
That was the worst intro from Maria ever.
Sorry.
How are you, Maria?
Hello.
Maria's melting right now. Maria's
They made me
melting.
turn my fan off and I'm overheating now.
Can I just be honest, everyone? This is like the fourth time I've tried to start the podcast this evening because one time people just start making me laugh, and the second time Maria's fan goes off and it sounds like she's in a tornado. So now Maria's not stand. Are you standing up, Maria? Hope you're standing.
No,
You're just sitting there with no fan on.
I'm just melting.
Maybe try it now. Maybe try it, and then the viewers can see if you're in a tornado or not.
No, but it's where it was before, and you're like, I can hear wind.
Why didn't you just like put it on the other side of the room? Then at least you get like a bit of a breeze.
It is.
Okay, well that's
It's
fine.
far
Then, isn't it?
away.
Well, dude, isn't that the hottest day of the year today? I think, or was that yesterday?
Too hot.
I'm literally
melt.
melting. I'm literally melting. I don't know. I feel like I'm away. I don't feel like I'm in this country. It was raining last week.
I can't sleep.
No. The worst thing is sleep. The worst thing is sleep. Because how the fuck do you sleep in this heat? Okay.
I don't.
I feel like putting ice cubes on my head, but then they just melt. I feel like I need to get like the ice bucket challenge. You can just do that every hour. That'd be great. Anyway, Henry, didn't you just get back from work?
Yeah. Sad,
How was
isn't
your
it?
shift?
It was so boring. I did 5 aisles though. That's quite good for 4 hours.
5 aisles.
Yeah.
What of tops? Bring things
Yeah.
down. Jesus Christ.
I'm quick.
Did you actually do them properly? Because that's actually a world
Yeah.
record.
And I wrote it all down, like signed them off. So my name's on it if there's something wrong.
You're
Oh,
meant to
God.
sign off on your tops.
Yeah. I'll
No,
work
it's okay.
now.
I forget half the time, so it's
I've
fine.
never done that before.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we all work at the same place. Big up Sainsbury's. I know they listen probably. I feel like Christelle, sorry, not to call out Christelle, but I feel like Christelle's the sort of person that would like listen to her workers' podcast just to see if they're
So
talking shit about her.
annoying. If she's listening,
Yeah,
I hate
Christelle,
you.
Whoa, get your shit together, Christelle. Let's go. I feel like every
Give me
time I
a pay
speak about
rise.
our work, we have like a new manager because it's just so effed up. It's so weird.
Yeah. I
But
don't like it though.
Christelle is great. Maria has a really good relationship with Christelle.
I walked out on Christelle
Made
and then
you
came back
cry.
in.
Mikel,
Yeah.
I just called her Mikel. Maria started crying in front of Christelle's face.
And then
So-
You
walked out.
cried in front of most managers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time Maria gets told what to do, she just starts crying, like having a meltdown. It's like, Maria, can you put that out for me? She just goes,
I don't want to stock the cheese.
and she runs out.
Yeah.
It's so funny though, because when I was asking where, basically Maria kind of got like fired, didn't you, Maria? Kind of.
Yeah. Well, I walked out
Yeah,
because she
and
said
then
I was going to get fired. And then I came back in.
You were all
everyone
like,
was
I'm not
talking
having
about
that.
it.
I'm not having that.
Yeah.
everyone was talking about it, and then Maria was like the hot goss,
For
and
once.
then Maria came out the next day, so it wasn't that.
Oh.
We've been very
She's-
busy though, to be honest. Though, like now I think about it, we haven't done an episode in so long. I could probably speak about it for 5 hours. But we've been doing other
What else
stuff,
has
like
been happening?
we saw Lana Del Rey, Henry. We haven't spoke about that.
That was ages ago.
Wasn't that long ago, really. I mean,
What
was
was it?
mid-July.
July? Yeah.
Hot
Quite.
summer nights, mid-July. Sorry, um, I felt like that was needed. But we did a vlog on that, to be fair. So,
That was amazing.
and then people in the vlog were trying to hunt down your face, and then they actually got really close,
Yeah.
a bit too close for
Right
comfort. So people are frightening. People are terrifying.
No, especially. Wait, who is it? Who's the one that DM'd me?
I don't bloody know. We've got to call people out.
Yeah, well, they've got to learn.
No, I know that my lovely viewers made a group chat specifically just to find Henry, because I basically, what I said in one of the streams, I said on one of my streams, oh, Henry's in one of my vlogs. Go find him. He's in like a 1 second frame. And yeah, they went to find you. But we sat on the grass for like 8 hours that day, didn't we, Henry?
Oh, it was way too hot as well. That was another hot
It
day.
wasn't. It wasn't as hot as today, I would say.
Oh no, it wasn't.
It was a lot more clouded, but like, oh my, I wouldn't be able to do it if it was like a day like today, because it was actually dangerous. But it was very much like festival vibes. Like people were standing on your feet. It was like
We
it
made
wasn't like
some
that the whole
friends.
time. Towards the last hour, though, people were getting really like annoying.
Yeah.
But I think it was worth it though. We met a few nice people, didn't we? And then
Welsh.
a few
People.
Welsh lesbians.
Yeah, that's the one.
How does he think they were lesbians?
Yeah, they were.
How do you know they were lesbians?
They were.
How do you know? You can't just assume they're lesbians.
No. Didn't they kiss? I'm trying to remember.
Whoa! I didn't see this.
I
You said
swear
were
they
holding
did.
hands. It might have just been
They
like
were holding hands.
They might have just been like really into it.
No,
No?
I don't know. It was a long time ago. I can't remember.
It wasn't that long ago. It was like a month ago.
I got bad memory.
No, maybe it was a couple months ago now.
2 months.
We must. No, maybe we talked about this before, Henry.
I think we must have.
Well, we'll give people a roundup anyway. One
Yeah,
thing we
that
haven't
was
spoken
good.
about though, that Maria can speak about as well, is another concert. We saw The Weekend, which was very exciting. Maria, how did you enjoy The Weekend? Did you enjoy it?
I did. I still wear the bracelet like every day.
I didn't.
What, the Starboy bracelet? We all had
Yeah.
matching Starboy bracelets.
Wired
I thought you meant
Stargirl,
like
and I
a
wear it
lights
every
up
day.
bracelet.
Oh no, I still have it, but I don't wear it. That would look a bit weird.
Like Maria's in her room at 1 a.m. and she's waiting for it to flash, like
He's been tagged by the government, so
like a dog collar.
it's under house
Right around your
arrest.
neck. People have actually had that though. I saw it on TikTok where randomly theirs just started lighting up again. Like, how
Yeah,
creepy
That would
is that?
scare me though.
Imagine it just started doing it like really slowly, and then
Oh no, stop.
what?
I'm
It's
so
a
scared.
light. What are you getting scared? It's a light.
Yeah, but if
Calm
it came
down.
on its
Oh
own.
no, not a light turning on.
Jesus, I'm actually terrified about that.
Yeah, but on its own.
I'm
Well,
shaking.
they turned on their own, didn't they? Before, didn't they? They
No, but like that was all
someone
together.
wasn't flicking a switch, were they?
I'd be texting you, going like, "Guys, the bracelet's flashing on its own."
Imagine if it did it like in Morse code.
No, stop. That's really scary.
Maria's gonna. Is it staring at Maria right now? It's gonna start flashing at like 3 a.m. like red.
I'm throwing it out now. You've ruined it for me.
No, you
It's
can't
so
throw it out.
dramatic.
Well, we had a great time, to be honest. I'm quite a big fan of The Weeknd. I'm not like a huge fan, so I'm not like Lana Del Rey level big fan. But like, there was a lot of funny bits as well. Like, I kept laughing half the time, but like their dances were very strange.
Yeah, the dances made me laugh.
I kept looking over at Henry, and I was like, "Look at them." They were so weird. These dancers were like doing the most. Half the time they were just standing there. And when I
Yeah.
say they were just standing there, I'm not even kidding. They were just standing there, weren't they?
Mm.
They were just standing there, like
Weird.
honestly, like staring up at like the. He had this big inflatable moon.
Mm.
There's that moon, the big moon, and they were just staring up at it, and it was really scary. And then they started doing like some really weird dance. Like they were not. None of the dancers were in sync. They were all just doing like freestyle. So like it's kind of like They could have just put me up there, and I would have done the same thing. So, anyway, and
Would have
also,
been
what was the
even
other thing?
better.
What was the other thing that was really funny? Oh, the lights. So there's these big, massive,
Oh yeah.
like stadium lights, and they kept flashing on really bright on the people opposite us. Like you could see the lights. We were just like, you could just imagine them being blinded. It was so funny. Like there was just this whole section of the stadium lit up by these huge lights, and I saw a bit of it on TikTok because we found it funny. Also, there was a terrible singer, and we saw it live.
Oh
Didn't
yeah,
we?
that was the funniest one. I was gonna
And that's
mention
gone
that.
viral. He was singing
So
one of his songs out of time, and then he basically gave the mic to the audience, and it sounded like a dying horse.
This
You might-
girl just screamed. It was
It was
so
like
Yeah.
Maria
funny.
singing.
Yeah,
That's
it
how
did.
I
I
imagine
did
it.
think. I did think
At least
Maria's.
I was singing, Henry.
I did think everyone went quiet, and I could just hear Maria.
Maria,
At
you're
least I
standing
was
there half the
singing.
time.
Yeah,
Henry
every
wasn't
time I looked over at
singing.
Maria, she was like just standing there like an NPC. And then when she got out, she was like, "Oh my god, I didn't stop moving, I didn't stop singing. That was the best time of my life." I was like, "Girl, every time I looked over at you, you were like in a phase, unless you were like in another world."
She's
Well, that
on
was like
something.
all of you before. You were like, Maria, look excited.
Because I wanted you to look excited, you know.
I was excited.
Like,
I just didn't look
every time I looked over at
excited.
you were like either bobbing your head or like smile. Like you wouldn't even move your head. You just give me like a side eye and then just like go. "Ah."
And
It's kind of like
smile.
you like when I don't know, like it kind of looked like you were like ready to run at any minute, like you were like preparing or
am.
something. Like I don't know, like like when I don't know, like when you can tell someone is like ready to like just get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that's me at like anytime I leave my house, pretty much.
I think if Maria was in a group of more than 5 people, she'd think there'd be a terrorist attack. That's how bad you have. She just looks over at a group of 5 people. She's like, "Oh my god, raise the
Too
terror
many
alert,
people
guys."
for me.
That's why Maria's so bad at her job because she can't leave the warehouse because she can't face
She
customers.
can't talk to people.
You,
I think we
no,
spoke about this
stares at
you've
them.
before.
seen my customer interactions. They're amazing. They're Oscar worthy.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely Oscar worthy. It's bad.
Henry's never
actually.
seen it before.
I think I've spoken about this before, but like one time I was with Maria, we were just doing something, and this customer tapped on the shoulder, and she turned around like a mummy, so slowly, and just stared into this poor father's eyes, like she was taking his soul. And I had to apologize. I was like, "I'm so sorry. It's on hour 16." She just looks at him. She just stared into his eyes, like
He asked a stupid question.
Bet
you were like
wasn't.
judging him.
Poor guy.
He was asking like where the cheese was, and we were on the cheese aisle, so I was just staring at him.
He probably
Like-
sees you in his nightmares.
I do.
Oh.
Nightmares.
I mean, I've seen
Not
worse
dreams.
customer service, but you know,
Exactly.
Henry's is okay. Actually, I've never seen Henry help a customer.
Oh, I'm so good. They always thank me so much.
I think
And
I'm
the
the best
old
person.
women, they always want me to grab something from the top shelf, and they're like, "Oh, thank you. It's so good that you're tall."
People ask me that, and I just have to go and get a stool, and it's really
Yeah,
annoying.
it's so embarrassing.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. I just really.
I'd be like, "How dare you call me so tall?" But they must always come up to you though. All the managers always say he's so good at tops because he doesn't even have to have a stool. He just looks at.
Yeah, I just grab it.
I'm surprised they just don't ask you to work every day.
Every day?
Like, because you're just so efficient at tops because you don't even have to like. All you have to do is just move your arms, basically.
Yeah, and I'm not an idiot and can know when stuff goes out. Unlike someone.
Ooh.
Maria.
That felt
fine.
personal.
Takes you 4 hours to do 2 aisles.
Yeah,
And you
but
do it wrong.
I did them thoroughly. I
No,
don't
Should
do
we
them
just
did
wrong.
clarify what tops are for everyone that's listening? Basically, tops are if you ever go into a supermarket and there's like boxes and stuff of like basically like storage items on top of a shelf. It's all the stuff that needs to come down. So when something runs out on a shelf and it's on the top shelves, you bring it down. So basically, what you do is you go up and down the aisle. It sounds quite easy, but it does take quite a while because you're bringing everything down and like some stuff's heavy and
And
stuff.
it's heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
So like Maria can barely
With
lift
a
a brick.
finger.
I think Maria's lifting capacity is maybe a couple bricks at most.
Not even that. Like a brick.
Otherwise, she just faints.
I found the heaviest thing in the store today, or a
What?
couple of days ago.
What is it?
It's down the cereal aisle.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The
I love
box
cereal.
of Sainsbury's Weetabix weighs 19.1 kilograms.
What?
Oh, I think I had to put one of those out, and I just looked at it and thought no, and moved on. I didn't even try.
Typical.
I
That's
thought,
the
yeah,
thing, because, like,
there's no way.
I put one out today.
obviously, like the non-food aisles, I think are the worst because that's like the bleach, and they come in like big boxes as well. So a
Yeah,
lot
I
of people
don't know
don't
how
bother
heavy
with
they
them.
are.
The pet food aisle isn't very good.
I've
Pet
dropped
food.
about 3 bags of dog food, and each time it's exploded and gone everywhere.
I don't know,
That's
like
so
how you get away
annoying.
with that.
Second heaviest thing I found is the pet food aisle. There's a box which weighs 16 kilograms for bird food.
Oh my god! I remember when Maria just has a like habit of cutting herself as well at work.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
But I don't know how
how
you
you
do
do
it.
it. I've never done it before.
I don't know how you do it because like we get basically given like yellow plastic cutters that have like they're like a hook and then they have like a little bit of metal, like a little
It's
bit
a
of metal in
blade.
it,
Blade.
a
Yeah.
little bit of a blade.
But like it's a
You can't.
safety knife. You can't cut yourself with
Yeah,
it.
because I've literally tried. No, this sounds really bad, but like I actually was like, okay, how can we cut up with this? And I actually like run my arm over it, and it
I
didn't
just know.
even.
I have it in my pocket, and then I just reach in to grab it like a million times, and then by the end of the shift, I realize I've got like a million cuts on my hands. I don't even notice when it happens. It just happens.
No, because I have thin skin, and I don't get fucking. Because you like it's literally a plastic yellow. It's like a hook basically with a little blade in the inside of it, which you can like you can't really touch the blade.
No. Well, I can't.
Yeah, so I don't know how you do that, Maria. It's quite impressive.
Got twigs for fingers.
Yeah. Oh. On the talk of violence, Overwatch new
What?
season release.
Oh, I love it. It's so good.
And me and Henry playing that a lot. We're playing a lot on stream. There was, if you keep up my streams, there's just so much going on in Overwatch at the minute. Like we got the 3 story missions, which was bloody insane, which was really really fun. And me and
They
Henry
were
played
cool.
through them. And what else did we get, Henry? A new hero? New hero?
New hero. I don't like her though.
I love her. I call her Larry, even though her name's Alari. She's
And
so
then
overpowered. You have to be
we
good.
also
You have to be
have
good at the
like
game.
what's it called? Hero advancements as well. I like that.
Yeah, there's a
That's
lot.
cool.
This season just been loads. There's 2 new maps of a brand new game mode. Like there's feels like they've really pushed the season. So if you want to check out any content, we're streaming Overwatch a lot on Twitch. So make sure you're checking out Twitch. Also, another game that got a new season is Fortnite, which we've played a bit of, Henry, haven't we?
I played once.
You only played once. We've been playing a
Yeah.
lot on stream. I'm really, really liking it. It's the last season of Chapter 4. And if you ever watch my streams, I hope some of you do, you can.
done that
I can
before.
tell you how much I hate Chapter 4, and I want it to end so badly. So I hope the map gets blown up and we never see the eyes of it ever again, because I hate the map. So
Yeah, it is a bit awful.
it is
Yeah.
awful. I have no emotional attachment to the map. Season 3 map was godly. Chapter 2 map was quite good. Chapter 1 map prestige. So I just want the whole place to be blown up, especially Mega Bloody City. Mega City can go do one. I get a headache every time I go. I say that on stream. People mark Mega City to go and land there. I'm like, just piss off. We're not going there. It gives me a migraine. And when I'm forced to go there because like the storm or something, I feel like crying. So saying that though, today on stream I did win a game in Mega City. So maybe one day. By the time it
No,
gets
you're
blown up.
wrong.
It's just too much going on, Henry. It looks like Cyberpunk 2077 on
Yeah,
crack.
it is a bit much.
It's too much. It's too extra. And this season's heist theme, so it's a bit like Chapter 2, Season 2, which was a really loved season. So they tried to do something different, but I don't really understand Chapter 4. I've never really understood it really. What's going on? We went from like the whole map breaking in from rocks and making to the map. That's basically what happened, wasn't it, Henry? It all rifted
Yeah.
in.
That
was
a
the first
terrible
season.
event.
Yeah, that was a terrible event. So I have no emotional attachment to the map. And then season 2 of Chapter 4 was what was it? It was I don't remember. What was it? Oh, that's gonna take a minute to think. Oh, was it like the knights and stuff, or was that season 1?
What night?
Oh no, I'm sorry, no. Chapter 4, season 1 was like with the big castle and there was like the knight, yeah.
Yeah.
Chapter 2 was the mega city thing, so these Japanese locations dropped in from the sky, all these futuristic stuff. So it went from like
Yeah.
it kind of went from like the little villages and the castle to that, and then it went to like the futuristic Japanese stuff, and then it went to a jungle, so there was a whole
Yeah.
earthquake, and then they geared up for a live event in the jungle and had this whole like eclipse thing going on with the telescope. Then they didn't do the live events. There was no live event, and the jungle season then
really?
ended up. And then we turned up. Then basically you updated your game, and then you turned up in a futuristic one where the jungle's still there. The eclipse thing's gone, the telescope's gone, the whole thing in the sky that they were gearing up to is gone, and now we're expected to rob places. So it's a cool season, but I kind of wish they explained the story a bit more because it's kind of just felt like there's now a man with a time machine, and they're not really picking up the story in chapter 4. So the game's good, but I want them. Do you know what I mean?
That sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. Maria, from an outside point of view, do you sound confused?
I'm always confused when you talk about Overwatch. So
Yeah, we're talking about
No,
Fortnite
it's
now, Maria.
Fortnite.
oh,
Yeah, exactly. That's how confused you are. But I feel like I don't know. I always like playing Fortnite because people can get involved, but I just feel like it's all a bit confusing at this point. Like I don't understand how he went from a bloody jungle to a heist with all the mansions and stuff. I feel like they're just throwing ideas everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like,
I mean, hopefully it ends.
yeah, and the thing that annoys me as well is that they just really milk things now. Like every single day they bring back the Marvel stuff in the item shop, the Harry Potter, not the Harry Potter stuff, sorry, the Star Wars stuff, all the stuff they just bring it back like the Rick and Morty, and it's just like, oh my god, how much are they going to milk it?
Yeah.
But
There isn't that. It's not the classic item shop.
I mean, I remember back
once
in the
was.
day, you'd go on the page of Fortnite, and it would just be 6 items. I think there was three like ones that kind of came back every now and then. And there was like 2 dailies.
Yeah.
You have to scroll. It takes a minute to scroll now. I promise you, it takes a minute to scroll for the item shop. I laugh about it every single stream, about a minute, and then you get to the bundles, the starter packs,
Oh,
the
God.
skins with 3 packs, the ones you have to use actual cash for, the crew, the Fortnite crew, the battle pass. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I feel like having a heart attack by the time I've gone through it. I just don't understand it. So yeah, I feel
you need
like
to go back.
they need to calm down a little bit. The game's okay, just calm down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Maria, how was your holiday, by the way? I'm kind of going off gaming. How was your holiday? You went away, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, it was okay. Although the room that I had was like in the attic, but the roof. No, but it was nice. But the roof was so sloped. Every time I stood up, it whacked my head and my shoulders, and I was so bruised by the end of it.
Oh my god! Do you know what? I think that calls for a sad horn. I did wonder why your head was a bit purple. I thought that was your
Like
new lip.
it was a really cute room, but I got hurt.
I don't know. I couldn't relate to that. I couldn't relate. How
Smacking
was your
head.
cruise, Henry? How was your
Oh, it
cruise?
was fantastic. No hitting my head on that. So good. Whenever I wanted, I got food.
Oh, I really want to go to like an all-inclusive holiday now.
It was no, go on a cruise though, because you turn up at a different location every day.
I don't know if I'd like a cruise or not. I definitely would do it in my lifetime, but
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I feel like maybe we could all go on a cruise,
That's a bit
like us on
expensive.
tour.
Oh god.
I feel like
If you're
Maria's
paying.
luck, you would probably end up falling off the boat.
Oh yeah,
My
Maria
luck
probably would.
is not that bad. Okay.
She'd
Yes,
jump
it
off
is.
the boat. I'd throw her off the boat.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, now if Maria ever falls off a boat, that is recorded down, and Henry's gonna go to prison.
He'd be standing there laughing.
Have you
Good.
seen that? I was speaking about prisons. Have you seen that guy that escaped the prison in the UK?
No.
No.
Oh, there's a man. Have you not seen this all over the news? This man's escaped prison. He's like, he's a supposed terrorist. So he's
What is
probably
it, Henry?
No.
Don't tell anyone.
But he stayed Wandsworth Prison in London, and he just like attached himself to a food truck and just got the fuck out of there.
Oh, that's
He hasn't done
smart,
anything
actually.
wrong. He hasn't killed anyone. He hasn't done anything bad. He
He's
kind of
done
just
something bad.
no. He
Yeah, he was in
no. He
prison.
did something bad. Like he faked a bombing at an RA.
Yeah.
He was an
IRA.
ex-soldier. He was an ex-soldier, but just because he hasn't killed anyone, I'm just gonna say to him, he's seen some good movies or something because he did a good job getting out of that prison. I mean, I would try to do the same. But it just shows how much this country is a shithole. Like apparently the prison was so overcrowded. There was like 7 guards to 1,500 prisoners, and this guy who was like not dangerous, but like he should have been, he's an ex-soldier. So he would pretend to be a chef and just attach himself to a food truck.
That's so smart, though.
He's probably just out of the country by now. There's a manhunt, so yeah. I mean, I think he probably had a bit of help because it's not that easy to if you get out of prison, you have to change clothes, you have to get food. You can't just hide in someone's attic and hope for the best because you're wearing quite distinct clothing and stuff. So
a bright orange jumpsuit.
yeah, just because he hasn't hurt anyone, I'm just gonna say pop off. Do you know what I mean? Because that's quite clever. So
No, he could have hurt someone. Just hasn't been found out.
I mean,
about
he
it
might
yet.
be part of ISIS, so
What?
who knows? Well, he's a supposed terrorist, so
That
Oh
doesn't
my
mean
God.
ISIS.
well, that's one of the big groups, the big 3.
Okay.
But yeah, that's me speaking about prison. I went to France and I enjoyed it, so thanks for asking, guys.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that.
Yeah,
No,
I knew you were.
but you started talking about prison. And,
Well, I just wanted to let everyone know there's a prison break.
weird.
Let you all know. But yeah, it was okay. It was
What
nice.
did you do?
We only went for 5 days, so we just went a little break and we just ate a lot of food and drank a lot of wine. And
Paris?
no, I
Or
went
not?
to Nice.
Ah,
Did
Nice.
little, the
That's
bus
nice.
tours. What else did I do? I went to the beach and I ate a lot of fucking food. So yeah.
I do like eating food.
Thanks for
Henry.
letting us know.
That is my favourite.
Speaking on sad news and Henry eating lots of food, Maria's back to college now, and so is Henry. And I'm
Oh,
back next week.
stop.
I'm loving it.
Maria's joined a new college.
I'm hating it so much.
Maria's part of
drama
her
queen.
induction right now, so she hasn't started the college. She's at like the induction thing, which is like they do bouncy castles and stuff. Okay, Maria, you just talk about it. Talk about your whole like group thing to everyone and let them know how it went.
Well, within like literally the first 20 minutes of being there, I almost broke my back on this bouncy castle.
It shows how weak you are.
Yeah, and it still hurts now. And then we just had all those stupid sessions that are like, tell everyone your name and 2 facts about yourself. It's like, I'd really rather not. And
You have to do,
I've been put into this friend group, and
That's it.
How did you get put into it?
because I followed someone into a room because I didn't know where I
Weird.
was going.
Whoa.
And then she was like, "Oh, do you want to be friends?" And I was like,
Following
"Okay."
me.
And then we sat with other girls.
Side about. I hate people that do that. So can I be friends? Fuck off.
It's like I'm choosing them myself, but okay. But we just have nothing in common.
Eeny, meeny,
Follow her, Maria. So it is
I had
kind of your
no
fault.
idea where to go. Okay, I got in there, and people were just walking places. Everyone had somewhere to be except me, so I just followed one of them.
Oh. You want to describe that friend group to people?
It's just a very diverse mix of people, and none of us have anything in common, so we don't have anything to talk about. But none of us have any other friends, so we just still hang out with each other.
I thought you talked about drinking.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
somebody,
we
like,
talk about things like that, and it's like small talk because we don't share anything in common at all.
Didn't one of them like lose their wallet or something?
Oh yeah, we got dragged to Sainsbury's in like 35 degrees.
Our workplace.
Yeah, and And then we were leaving, and one goes, "Oh my god, guys, my wallet!" And we spent about 20 minutes looking for this girl's wallet, and you know where it was? In
In
her
her
bag the
pocket.
whole time.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
And then I left early
We
both
all share
days
quite high
because I got
IQs.
so fed up of people. I just left like an hour early.
Well, the main thing is when we next have you on the Lightcast, I hope we hear better news, because I think I keep telling this to you as well. It's like this is a life lesson. So like, don't take the first impression about things, because like I didn't do the induction at that college. I came in later, but Ollie said as well that it just doesn't really give the college justice, because it's an induction in a day. You're not doing until you're sitting down in that class and doing the subjects that you've chosen. You don't know if you hate something or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I don't like the people though. I've decided.
you,
Well,
you might not met
Oh.
people.
there's
You've
like
met
2 of them that I do
Yeah.
like that aren't
like,
in my
and
little group.
even Ollie said that he met people in his induction and he hasn't spoken to them ever again or seen them ever again. There's so many people at that college. You're going to meet people in your classrooms. You're not going to get along with everyone, are you?
No, but one of them, okay, lives like literally 5 seconds away from me. So she's like, "Can we get the train every day?"
Oh my god,
Oh,
no! She lives 5 seconds away
that's
from
sweet.
us.
No,
Not
it's
just
not
me,
sweet,
us.
Henry.
Oh my god, which one's that? Is that the really small one?
You got a friend.
Which
No,
one's that, Maria?
it's
Which one's that? Which one's
the
that?
blonde one.
I don't know who the blonde one is.
I do.
We're gonna meet. You're meant to meet me at the train when our timetables
Yeah,
meet.
I'm gonna have to try and get out of it somehow.
Just say that.
We'll go as a 3.
Just say that you walk really slowly, and every time you see her, you have to walk less.
I do. I was late today. She was at the station like 20 minutes before me, and she was like, "I've been waiting for ages," and I was like, "Oh yeah, sorry."
Oh, look, people have been. I think people just being nice, Marie, and you can't stand it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like exactly it.
Okay, can
Just
we go to my
Maria's
favorite bit
horrible.
now? I want to go to my favorite bit of the show.
I'm
What
not
bit's that?
horrible.
Okay, hold on, go back, Maria. You can be a little bit,
Rude
What?
only a little bit,
and dramatic.
because
When
that
am I
person, the
rude?
person said she's waiting for you at the train station. She was quite lovely. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure
Yeah,
she's
but,
all right.
yeah, but I was polite.
What did you say to her when you saw her?
Oh
I said,
well.
"Oh, how long have you been waiting here?" And she said 20 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, sorry."
So can we just go back? Oh, oh,
What else was I supposed to
oh! How long have you been here?
say?
I bet you were looking down at her, like probably spat on the floor.
No, she's
Rolled your
no.
eyes a
This
bit.
one's taller than me. No, I roll my eyes without realizing. Okay, it's a really bad habit.
Yes,
I do
you
it to
do.
customers at work, and it's so bad.
Your
See?
social,
Rude.
like your social anxiety is just quite funny to watch sometimes.
It's me in social situations, full stop. To be honest.
Even around me, like I remember at work the other day on Saturday, I was pulling a roller and then I was going to stop to talk to you, then you just stopped, and then you just like looked,
I
and then you
just
just ran
walked
away.
out.
Like, what? Just came back on you. Was
Didn't
like,
want
that's
to
the
talk
most
to
socially
you.
awkward thing I've ever seen you do. It was so funny.
Don't
It's
take
like
it
you just like
personally.
phase out
Ever.
of the conversation.
I do. I just leave. I get bored of people and just leave.
Whoa, get bored of
No,
me.
not bored of
Okay,
like. I just don't like people sometimes, which is
yeah,
what college is showing me. I'm like, oh, I don't like any of these people.
we can tell. Okay, time to move on to. We've got some very spicy solutions to solve today. We've read through them before the show, and it's actually quite looking forward to it. Hey, do you remember the intro?
No, I don't.
Okay, let's go through it. Let's see. Look, have you got a problem?
Yes.
Oh, great, Henry. Okay.
I don't
Um,
remember it. Sorry.
Well, okay, you've
I
got a
thought you were
problem.
asking
Okay,
me a
what's
question.
your problem, Henry?
Problem number 1. How do I tell my mum I don't like her food?
You didn't
Thanks.
mean. Wait, no. Hold on. Bring
What
it
I
back
just
a
read.
second. You didn't even
What?
say their name. That's actually really
Oh,
rude.
no, I was going to do that at the end.
Oh, okay.
How do I tell my mum that I don't like her food? Thanks. P.S. I love listening to your podcast on the way to work. Ah, thank
Oh,
you,
how
Zach.
nice. Thank you, Zach.
Zachary.
Oh, they said, hey, Jay and Henry, and not Maria, because Maria is excluded.
Yeah. Who
Because Maria isn't
cares?
actually a host. Maria's just here.
I rarely show up.
Exactly. Okay. Mum doesn't like your food. Okay, my mum's food is quite good, to be honest.
Your mum's food is good.
Yeah, my mum listens to the podcast, so big up, mum. If you don't like someone's food, just try and make it obvious. Like what I would do is like just start stabbing your fork into the plate.
This is
Like just start
disgusting.
stabbing that shit because that's what's gonna really make it obvious and start swirling it and then like move it around. Like get your spoon and just start chucking it and be like and then just start making like tutting noises. Really make it like really loud. That's what I would do. What about you, Henry?
I would say I would go full Gordon Ramsay, you know. Bro,
Where's the lamb sauce?
who made this?
Just chuck it across.
Chuck it at a wall.
What about you, Maria? You're quite fussy, so.
I don't eat my mum's food. So
Oh, Maria's the sort of person that would like probably just shove her face into the plate. Just be like, oh, this is something. But yeah, no, I think maybe you're a bit extreme, Henry. I think maybe just have a nice little conversation. Say, Mum, I'm really sorry, but I just don't like what you cook.
your cooking is awful.
No, whoa. I'm just trying
Whoa,
to. You
Be
need,
that's
honest.
people get
Honesty is the
emotional
best
about that.
policy.
Like when people make food, they treat it like a baby. So like you can't just be like it's awful. Like imagine if you went up to a baby and said you went up to someone's baby and said that's awful. Like it's their creation.
I do that.
What?
That's so harsh.
You went up to someone's baby and said it's awful.
No, I called my cousin's baby ugly once because it was really ugly. Okay.
God.
No, when it was like newborn and they're all like wrinkly and alieny, and she agreed with me. So
What? But you okay? Moving swiftly on from that. Next solution. Okay. From Anonymous, this one's actually spicy. Hey Jay and Henry, I think my boyfriend is cheating on me. What do I do? Okay, Henry, you start us off this time because I'm.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, hang on, I've got to think of something.
Okay. Maria, any
Oh,
ideas?
I've got it. I've got an
Okay,
idea.
Henry's got it. Henry's
Ding,
got
ding,
it.
ding. Put a tracker on him.
There's a tracker on. Hold on. It's not a
yeah,
dog.
stalk him.
Yeah, exactly. Hire Maria. Maria will stalk him for you. Don't
We'll
you
just
worry.
like walk behind him everywhere he goes.
Maria's such a good stalker.
Yeah, ask Maria for tips. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would just smack him back to Christmas Eve, or steal his phone while he's sleeping, or just like
Confront him. Be like, yo, I think
yeah,
you're cheating. What's up with that?
yeah. What's up with that? Like spill the beans.
That's probably the most logical response.
No, because then they might be like, why would you say that? That's
Yeah.
so rude.
Gaslighting. Well, then you know
Maybe,
that they
okay,
are.
I've got a really good idea. Maybe like when you're like if you can drive or like whenever you listen to music around him, just start playing loads of songs about people cheating. Yeah, like songs, songs that and
Yeah.
then maybe
Hint,
he'll get the
hint.
idea, and he'll be like, "Damn, like why listen to a cheating playlist?" And you'll be like, "Well, listen here, Greg,
Great.
you little shit. I've seen you around the park with Stephanie, so
I made it
let's
just
be
for
real.
you.
Let's be real right now, okay?" And then just start singing him a cheating song. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats, and then slap him.
And then slap him.
What?
Yeah.
Violence.
Violence is the answer when someone's cheating on you. It's like,
It's the answer most of the time. It's just weak people always say that it's not the answer.
Okay. I think if Maria tried to condone violence, she'd probably just end up hurting herself.
Probably.
She'd like deflate. Like Maria would like punch you, and then she just like you just hear like a balloon deflating noise. Like,
I'm not a violent person.
because you can't be.
Peace.
Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna say is just don't let it happen. Don't let it happen, Anonymous. Okay? Stop him, whatever his name is, and let us know how you get on. Also, guys, if you have a solution that you've been answered, like, let us know how it goes. We'll talk about it next time, because I've seen people like say thanks and stuff, whatever. So do it. Maria, have you got the things in front of you? Do you want to read the one by James?
I can. Hello, Jay and Henry. How do I start getting more sleep? I keep falling asleep during class. Thanks.
Well, that just instantly rules Maria out because Maria just doesn't sleep.
Useless. Maria's
Yeah, don't
useless.
ask me for advice.
Maria just said to me earlier when she was talking about cleaning her room that she can't even see her floor and she can't really see her bed because there's so much stuff on it.
No,
Oh,
my
I
side
thought
of the
because she
bed
was
is
blind.
clear.
No, the thing is that like I can't sleep with one thing on my bed. Like, how do you sleep with something on your bed?
I mean, I don't sleep though. And then by the time I do, I'm just so tired, I don't even register that my bed's full of crap.
Well, that just maybe this is a good one for you, Maria, and then maybe just get more sleep. I think from like being serious is like have a routine. Like maybe like if you're playing like games late or you're playing like something late, or like whatever you're doing, like maybe just turn off your screens and like I don't know. I like sometimes read a book before I go to bed or something like that. Or have like a cup of tea, relax. Or
Some
another way
music
around.
on.
Another way around is sometimes what works for me is that I just play games till late, right? And then it depends what time you're going to get up in the morning, and then it kind of makes me tired, and I just fall asleep straight away. And like another good thing is like make sure you're like cleaning your teeth and like washing your face and stuff because that makes me tired. And then like maybe like watch some YouTube videos, and then also like to help you sleep, I sometimes put like a podcast on, whatever podcast it is. Not my own one, that'd be really weird. But yeah, like you can put it on like a 15-minute timer on like Spotify or Apple Podcasts, whichever one you're listening to right now. And you can just set it on a timer, and then you can just like it will turn off after 15 minutes or however long it usually takes to get to sleep. And like you have it on low volume, you can just like kind of helps you sleep. I think anyway.
Or
Most of the other people.
whale noises.
Yeah, well, if
I'm
Maria's in the
sorry?
podcast, you get a mix
People
in a
sleep
podcast.
to whale noises. And what's the other one? What's the other noise? White noise or something?
No,
It just
The
sounds like
static
TV
thing.
static.
The one where it's like
jungle
I
noises are
don't know
quite
if
nice. The fireplace, the
anyone here.
crackling of the fireplace.
Raindrops.
Bit dramatic.
That's so depressing. I'd start crying.
Sick.
It's like,
I'd
oh,
start crying.
No, people listen to like rain noises.
That's what I mean, like them little noises, that people fall asleep to them. Did you hear that
the
noise?
cricket.
Yeah, the cricket.
Yeah.
That's just annoying.
No, because it also, cricket noises are supposed to deter bugs.
Is it?
Right. So we should just put, do you know what would deter a bug? That.
No, but like,
An air horn.
I remember as kids when we went to like France, they had these boxes and then you opened it and it was like a fake cricket and it made a cricket noise and it said like under it, deters bugs. Maybe it was just a scam, but
Yeah, probably.
I don't.
nice thought.
Okay. I think that's just a wrap on January solutions. That was a good one. I think we solved many solutions there. Would you rather? Who wants to do the would you rather this time? There's three of us. It's like having
We
three
can all
hosts.
do a word.
I'll start with the first one, and then Henry, and then Maria.
Yeah.
Would
You.
Rather.
colon.
What? Colon? What do you mean?
Oh
No.
shit!
Yeah, you
I'm
messed
sorry.
up.
Oh, okay, restart. That didn't happen. Would
You.
Rather.
be
What?
But.
be? Wait, no, I messed it up.
How do you keep
Wait,
messing
which
it
order?
up?
Oh wait, okay. One
Someone
last
just
try.
read the whole sentence.
No, we're gonna do this, guys. Our listeners want us to do this. I can feel it. Ready? Would
You.
Rather.
be
Hot.
But.
couldn't
Oh.
Down.
or
Be.
Cold.
and
Can't.
Warm.
up.
There you go. Question mark.
There isn't a question mark.
They
Hey,
didn't need
would
to
you
know
rather
that.
be hot but couldn't cool down, or be cold and can't warm up? That's basically what we said.
Be cold. I love being cold.
I love
That's
being
the best
cold.
feeling.
But that's just so like I'm so warm right now. I cannot. Like, I can feel every single thing on my body. It's just so sweaty.
I
It's
can't wait
horrible.
to be cold.
I feel like I just literally, I cannot wait for the winter. I agree. What about you, Maria?
Cold. I'm always cold.
Nope. Whoa, okay.
Like
But the
your
thing is with you,
soul.
Maria, Maria can't. Maria's like hot in like 15 degrees, and it's like, what's the
I'm
reason now? It's
either
like 20s.
freezing or boiling. There's absolutely no in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah, but you wear coats in the middle of
No,
summer.
I don't. I don't
Yes, you
though.
did.
No, I don't.
You did.
You
Before we
did,
No, I
broke up.
Maria.
didn't. No, but
Before
that
we
was when
broke
it
up
was
for
still
summer,
not hot.
you were wearing a coat and it was like
So were
20
you.
something.
You
No,
didn't
it
stop
was
wearing your
not.
puffer until like July.
July?
You wore
July?
it, but
No, I
like
wore it
way
once
up.
because it was going to rain.
Yeah, you did wear it quite a lot, Henry, to be fair, because when you sent me snaps, you were wearing it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
My
it
coat isn't
was
even a coat.
cold.
It's like a thin piece of
But
fabric.
no, I don't care.
I think the overall solution there, well, not solution, answer there is probably being cold. I mean, not probably, definitely, because I could not be warm. Let us
Yeah.
know though, guys. I think the majority of that will be cold because, like, I don't know. I
It's
feel like,
uncomfortable to be warm.
yeah, even though you can't warm up, I'm not saying freezing. You know, we didn't say boiling. You know, so yeah, I feel like, there's only with anything, if you could warm up and could cool down, you can only cool down to a certain extent. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got a fan
But you
on.
can keep warming up, yeah.
Yeah, like you could warm up. So I love being cold. Like, my mum was like the other day, hi mum. She was like, get a heated blanket under your bed. And like, no, because I like being cold. I don't want a heated blanket. So yeah, don't have heated blankets, guys. I think it's a waste of money.
Electricity, save on
Electricity.
electricity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
save money, live better.
Save the polar bears.
Yeah, save Maria's family.
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
guys.
that.
I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. But I need some oohs for this bit because I'm talking about the next
Ooh.
episode.
Oh, not yet. Sorry.
I'm talking about the next episode. Okay, so I spoke about this before, but guys, we are having the incredible Jennifer Jess back on next week. Can I get an ooh?
Woo!
Uh, In the Rain comes out, I think even tomorrow when we film this, it comes out
It's
Friday, the 8th
raining.
of September. So when you're literally getting it tomorrow. So what's up, Henry?
Sorry.
We spoke about her last single, Roots, and we also spoke about I Cry for the Both of Us. So we are doing another little. I always say interview, but it's more of a talk with Jen. We're going to be going through everything that we usually do with Jen. She's using it as her platform to talk about the song. It's one of her most. It's actually, she said to me, it's one of her opened up songs that she's ever done. So it might be a bit emotional, but I love speaking to Jen, and I know you guys. I think this is actually crazy. In the I actually checked our downloads the other day, and we've had over 150 downloads on Jen's episode last time.
Oh, wow.
So, like, we love Jen, and it's really good to speak to Jen. And such like my favorite thing to do. So I'm going to be joined by Jen next week and diving into In the Rain. I'm pretty sure it's called In the Rain. I'm pretty sure. Why am I doubting myself? It is called that. But yeah, if you want to hear snippets of it, or want to go check it out, Jennifer Jess on Spotify, Instagram, stuff like that. We love Jennifer here. So if you listened to any episode before, that's gonna be really fun, and we're gonna be diving into that next week. I appreciate Henry and Maria joining. Anything you want to
That's
say before you
okay.
go, guys?
You're welcome.
I
Oh,
can't
okay,
wait
wow.
to turn my fan back on.
Whoa, it is so hot. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a great rest of your week. If you're listening, where are you listening, guys? Let us know where you're listening. Are you listening on the toilet? I don't want to know that. Are you listening on your bike? Tell me. Well, don't tell me while you're riding your bike. I've always said this. I don't want to be involved in any deaths. The last thing you want to hear is Henry's voice while you're riding into a lorry.
I can't think of anything worse.
Exactly.
That's a bit harsh.
I feel like this should just be called the Slander Cast.
That would be a great
An
name.
hour of bullying.
Oh, I would
Um,
love that. That's my favourite thing to do.
That's
maybe
what
we
you
should do
do
an
all the
episode
time anyway.
maybe we should do an episode where we just slander each other. I think it's quite negative. I don't think that goes with our persona.
What is our persona?
Our persona is love Henry.
Is it?
I love you. No, I'm
I
joking.
don't like the persona.
The persona is a bit of a laugh. It's a comedy.
Bit of a laugh.
Well, it's a bit of a laugh making fun of each other.
Bit of
'cause we don't
banter,
mean it.
a bit of banter.
It's a bit, I mean, I did say that Maria's family were polar bears, so
That is
um,
so horrible.
it's not horrible.
Spanter, Henry. Spanter.
It's banter, Henry.
Bullying banter.
There's a difference. Okay. Did you remember when we had that
Sorry.
assembly
Yeah.
in secondary school? Bullying banter.
Is it because we
Everyone-
bullied that kid?
Because everyone just kept calling him Fatty and Fat Tony.
Poor guy.
People literally got up to him and like shoved bacon in his face. Oh, sorry, that's so bad.
And you guys say I'm rude. That is
No,
so
that wasn't
horrible.
us. We didn't do that.
You probably did.
We did not.
Or you would have seen it and laughed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bystanders.
maybe our group did start off the name with Tony
See?
because he looked like a mafia crime boss.
You're both horrible people.
He did look like a mafia crime boss, to be fair.
And he did.
He
get
had
into
the
a-
walk.
Okay, the only reason why people started calling him fat is because he used to pull up in a Fiat 500. He was in year 7. Okay,
What does
his
a
mum,
Fiat 500 have to do with it?
because his mum and him were gigantic, and when they got in the car, it wasn't good sight. So people started calling him fat, and then it kind of just stuck like mafia crime boss Fat Tony. And also, Fat Tony is a Simpsons character, I think.
Yeah.
So that's where it stuck. So he went bullying, and then it just got a bit out of hand because the like chavs came along and started shoving bacon in his face and stuff. So
We went to a
Um,
bad secondary school.
yeah, I do feel bad now for
Poor
maybe start.
Tony.
I hope that Fiat 500 is okay.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, Henry. I'm
I
doing
was just a bystander.
a suspect.
That's still bad.
What did you say? You're just a what?
Bystander. I just
Bystander.
witnessed it.
And you just stood there clapping.
I didn't want to interfere because otherwise too much attention, you know.
I'm sorry, but like the shelter we stand at on the lunch was like a circus. It literally was like being in a circus. The same thing happened. It was like being in the Truman Show. The same people
It
came
would
out at
be-
the same time. The same stuff happened at the same time. Tony would come out. It was just mental. So anyway, let's end the episode now. I just did my outro. So yeah, join by Jennifer Jess next week in the rain. I do hope it's fucking raining, to be honest. So Jen, bring the rain, my lovely, please. Anyway, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Goodbye.
I don't think Marie knows how to say goodbye.
She'll cry.
Just like, oh.